first alert weather with meteorologist Noel Navarro.
Welcome back, everybody. Below seasonal trend with our temperatures in upper Michigan. That cold snap getting down to the mid-Atlantic, and you know the impact. You have friends and family out there. You've seen it in the news all day, all weekend long. That low pressure is now going offshore, but still impacting with snow from, say, West Virginia towards the nation's capital and even Delaware. Meanwhile, upper Michigan, we're under the influence of high pressure that stretches from the prairie provinces of Canada to the Great Plains of the United States. It's a north through south wind, and it's a cold wind bringing that lake effect. For now, it is light, occasionally, I'd probably just say light to flurries at best through the evening hours. But as this north wind continues to bring in the cold air, we're going to look at light, occasional, moderate snow to get into upper Michigan by the time we get to, say, noon tomorrow. Your overnight lows will be around the single numbers along the interior and the teens near the Great Lakes, whether it's Lake Michigan or Lake Superior. By the time we get to, say, 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern time, so mid-morning hours, there's a chance for some light, occasional, moderate snow to come from Lake Superior, get on along M28. Some of it getting down to US 2 between Escanaba and Manistee. But where we got to watch out for slippery hazards above all will be along M28 and north of it, along the northern half of the UP. You're looking at high temperatures that lean below seasonal. Around 22 degrees is our average high out of National Weather Service Marquette for this time of year. It'll be 22 and below. You get to 20 degrees around the Lake Michigan shore in the Bay of Green Bay, and you also dodge those snow bands the farther south you go. But north, we're dealing with a chance for some light, occasional, moderate snow, especially between Marquette to Munising on M28. By the time we get to Wednesday afternoon, we'll start to see the clouds break up. The lake effect snow taper, but it's going to be on the cold side still, below 20 degrees for much of upper Michigan for Wednesday afternoon. So the future snowfall by the end of Wednesday, there's some areas that could get to 3 inches or more. The darkest shade of blue, half a foot or more between Marquette County and Alger County. I'm looking at M94 from Scandia, say, to areas like Forest Lake and also Chatham. So that's where it's at with the snow. It's going to be less or nil the farther south you go. And of course, as mentioned, it's just a persistent northerly wind. Could gust over 25 miles per hour near the Lake Superior shore. That looks to continue tomorrow and Wednesday. TV6 First Alert 7-day forecast. With that cold north wind, there's a potential for morning wind chills at minus 25, even minus 30. The computer model showing it towards Sault Ste. Marie and nowhere else in upper Michigan, but we'll keep an eye on that because that does impact and delays the schools, especially for then. By the time we get to Thursday, you catch a break with snow. It picks up in the evening again, and then we get to the weekend. You look at temperatures. It's going to be on the mild side, saying they're going to be either just above 22 degrees or so, but it's still going to be sub-freezing, so that's good news. We have some snow coming for the weekend, and Tequamanon Country sled dog races beginning on Saturday. I think it's going to be really good as far as like the snow holding.
That's good. Good to get some sled dog races back out there.
Yes.
Yes, a lot of them been canceled the last few years.
Last 2 years,
yeah.
Vinny, we need UP 200. We don't need a third year in a row here.
Yeah,
I'm feeling good.
Yes, good news, Noel.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Kevin